Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. We are getting ready to do some surf fishing for some pompano. We're right outside of Juno Beach, Florida. There's a Jupiter Pier over there.
Juno Beach Pier.
Yes.
Yep.
We were just at the Jupiter Pier yesterday,
Yep.
The jetty yesterday. But we are getting ready to do some pompano fishing. We're having some boat issues. We would have rather be out there on the water, but we already were yesterday.
We tried to go out this morning. We barely limped in yesterday, and so yeah, we tried to go out again this morning, and boat said nope. So to the beach we go.
Yeah. So it's still gorgeous. We're gonna make it work no matter what. I hope you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. And let's get on to pompano.
Well, couldn't hit the boat today. Like I said, we tried. I think the hub slipped on the prop, so I need a new flow torque hub. I just did all the maintenance on the boat and was having a misfire issue. Think I got that fixed with some new pencil coils, but then the prop slipped. So you put more power in and you slip the prop. So you know, it is what it is. I tried to use an old flow torque hub that I had when I put everything all back together, and that was not a good idea. I should have bought a new one. My bad. So we're at the beach and hopefully we get bit. But yeah, as you saw with the intro that Alicia did, we're down here at Juno Beach and we're just hoping we get some bites. But if not, then we're gonna have fun with the girls. We had a good day yesterday on the water, so you guys would have already watched that video, and hope you enjoy this one. All right guys, see you in a bit. We already got bit. Alicia's bringing it in. Yeah, literally been out for 10 seconds. See what we're gonna get. Water's looking very catfishy, unfortunately. Now it's pompano. That's a pomp, yeah. Small pomp, but it's a pomp. Maybe. That might be, yeah, that might keep. That's totally a keeper pomp. No, we're totally wrong. We were totally wrong. That's actually a very good sized pompano. That's quite a good sized pompano. And we were in the water for 10 seconds. Yeah. So could be a good day, guys. Could be a good day. Oh, yep, fish on. Yep, that's a pomp. That was definitely a pompano-esque bite. So hopefully we got another one for dinner. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's another pompano. Nice.
A pompano! Woo!
Very nice.
Number two, baby.
All right, that's a huge one, yeah. Good pompano, yeah. Wow, that's a stud. That is a stud.
Whoa, yeah, that's a 14, easy. No, we don't. The water's too rough today. Wow, that's a nice one. Look at that fish Daddy caught. Big one. Here, watch out, there's a hook.
The cooler. All right, that's a nice one. Let's get a measurement on him.
Number two.
Number two is
13.
Almost 14. Oop.
This guy was screaming in the background.
14, yeah. Good one.
Huge.
Real good one.
Huge. Huge pompano.
There's already fish in there.
We have already caught one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Two fish in the box. That's right.
Pompano. Oh, let me take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to send it to Dane.
All right, guys, rebaiting our hooks here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I cut my fish gum into strips like that. You want to put it on preferably after you put the sand flea on, because it kind of holds that flea onto the hook, kind of like a bait keeper. And we got flea, and I think that's a clam strip right there, and that one's electric chicken in the shrimp flavor, and another flea. And we'll reset our weight and get it on back out there.
Oh, honey, fish on. Honey, fish on.
Oh, fish on, fish on. Whoa, big one, big one, big one. Grab it, reel, reel, reel.
I think it's off. Let's put it back.
Well, reel hard. No, it's on, reel. It's jumping, it's a pump. Come on, buddy.
Out. Pompano! It's a keeper, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, are you kidding? Holy crap.
We underestimate.
I'm telling you, wow.
I thought it was a little pinfish I seen jump in the air.
Yeah, I see them jumping.
I thought that's what I had on. Watch out, Riley. There's a hook right there.
Just fell out. Hook literally just fell.
Yeah, he barely took it. Let's roll, guys.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and just dispatch this guy right away, because I don't even need to measure him. I will measure him, but I don't need to. So we're gonna stab him right in the brain. Oops.
I seen a little pinfish jumping, and I thought that's what I had on. And it wasn't. These guys don't bite. They just don't.
No.
Luke, come. Lukey, Luke.
All right, dispatched. We'll bleed him.
Come on, buddy. Oh.
14.
Yep. Blood on the deck.
Bloody decks. Filling the bucket with 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yay!
Well, I'm barely able to even cast out too. They're in between here and that sandbar. They're in the middle.
Able to catch one, then
Oh, even with a regular pole for sure right now. What?
You got your fish on.
Oh,
See ya.
whoa, big fish.
Adios, amigo.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Pull and drag.
Hopefully it's a 18-inch pompano. So if you don't go any closer to the water with my phone.
I see it.
You see it? I see color. What is it, girls? Pompano! Number 4. Number 4, baby.
Big one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's probably 14 and a half.
Big one.
14 and a half, 15. Holy mackerel. It's a big pomp's running right now, guys.
That is a big old, like, 3-pound pump.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just slippery. Grab the rod. He's angry. Yeah. Watch your hand.
I got it.
Okay.
Riley.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
It might be. Yeah, it is. Yeah, just here, grab it, grab it, grab it. Doubled up. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's probably still on. This one's huge. I think it's the biggest one I've seen.
Man, hand almost got pulled out.
Oh my gosh. It's massive.
Unreal.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's like,
I'll take it.
That'll feed you tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. She said she's on over there too.
You just use the sand, please?
Sand fleas and fish bites. Yep.
You buy the sand, please, or you?
Yeah, I get them right here at Jupiter Bait and Tackle. They're great. They're great in there. They have the best sand fleas. They get them from a guy down in Boca. And he freezes them perfect, so they stay on the hook. That's the nice thing.
You just hook them at the very top?
That's it, yep. Yep, absolutely, yeah.
Meanwhile.
Come on. See if there's anything on this one. Fish on. Come on. You gotta say it, Sophie. Got a fish on, guys. They're feeling swimming. Use some color. Come on, Luke. My head's always cranky because I got a baby, guys, but keep my focus on the fish here. Get him in. Drag a little. Back it up, Sophie. Number 5. Back it up, Soph.
Yeah, there's another one. Another nice one. Oh, oh. Okay, watch out. I got it. Another nice one. Here, I'll rinse you off. Girls, come here. Yeah, that was a double up. All right, this one, 13 3/4. This one, oh my gosh, got 15 inches. That is a stud. Oh, there we go.
Your turn. Oh, it didn't take long.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It took it. Yeah, it took it. I had to tighten up the drag a little bit. I don't see anything yet. We'll see. Yeah, feels good. What do we got? I don't see, doesn't look like a pompano. No, that's catfish.
Oh man.
See, wah wah.
Pompano out, catfish in.
Yeah, that ain't no good. Hey guys, we've got our pompano here. We had 5 and I already went ahead and filleted those up. We're gonna do a quick fillet on this one. We're just gonna do some fillets. We're gonna season them with Paul Prudhomme's Seafood Magic Blend. I love this stuff, it is fantastic. We'll do a little bit of a flour dredge, and then right in a hot pan they're gonna go, so that's gonna be pan seared. And then I made a little bit of hollandaise sauce earlier, so we'll just do a little bit of hollandaise sauce and a little bit of broccolini, and that's gonna be dinner. So let's go ahead and get started on cutting this fillet off this guy. Got a nice sharp knife, and we're just gonna fillet as usual. Like I said, I went ahead and filleted up all those other pompano, and I froze 2 of them, and I've got 2 more in the fridge for another dinner. And come on, pop through there. There we go. And we've got one that we're making tonight. The girls are at their aunt's house, so we just have Luke, and it's just me and Alicia. So we just figured one fish is fine. We're both not super duper hungry. It's a little late because we actually went surf fishing again. This time, nobody was catching anything. So we came home empty-handed, but thankfully we already have some pompanos in the fridge. So that works out quite nicely. We're gonna go over these rib bones just like so. I like to keep all of that belly meat on, but if you fillet them over the top of those rib bones, you keep your meat. And then right down the bottom. So there's one. And we'll actually put that a little bit off to the side so we have more room. And while we're doing that, since we're almost done, let's go ahead and start this pan. So we're gonna turn it at about, we'll go with about 6. Oops, wrong burner. We'll go with about 6. So we just wanna get this pan heated up right now. Then we'll put some oil in it and we will be ready to rock. Now the one thing about these pompano that I noticed when I was cutting up the rest, usually I grill them whole, and so I leave the skin on and they go right on the grill. But what I noticed earlier when I was filleting is the skin is super duper thin on these guys. And if you have a really sharp knife like I do here, it'll go right through. So you want to be careful when you are filleting these. And same thing, it just went right through half of those rib bones, but that's okay. So there we go. Now I'll set this off to the side, and the magic of video editing, we will go ahead and fillet these up. Now, because of the like I said, the skin is super thin on these guys, I'm not gonna press down real hard with the knife. So that's kind of the trick. You're gonna leave a little bit of meat on there, and that's all right, because we really don't wanna have to go back and cut a bunch of skin off. So we're just taking it right off. We're leaving just that little bit of meat on there. So, I mean, it's not the greatest of skin jobs, but I mean, we left a tiny little bit and, you know, no issues. So hopefully we can do the same with this guy. Like I said, we're keeping the knife completely flat, and you could press down, but you want to keep the knife flat instead of angling. Normally we would angle and kind of do the little saw trick, but with this, we're just keeping the knife completely flat and then just pushing it along. That's the trick that I found to be able to get good fillets. And you could see, I mean, that's not got a lot of meat on it. We didn't lose a whole bunch of meat. So, but we didn't have to play with the skin too much. And we'll just clean up our fillets a little bit here. Gonna cut any bones out that we've got in there, so. Just like so. And then cut out our bloodline. And this way we could feel with the knife if we hit any more bones. And there was no bones in there, so we know we're good. So that fillet is ready. And then this one, same thing. A little bit of a bone there. We'll cut her out. And then same thing, right along that bloodline. And then down these ribs. So if we can cut these ribs out without losing a bunch of meat, it's nice, but it's not easy. Move it away from that other fillet. Because we want to angle that knife just like so. And cut that out. We'll just feel along. Looks like there's a couple of bones still in there. I could feel them. All right, and they were just right in the middle. The bones on these pompano is, I mean, the knife slices right through them. So same thing, the bones are really thin as well. So we've got our 2 little fillets here. That's just enough for me and Alicia, and then a little bit of broccolini. And I think we're just gonna do everything right in the same pan. I mean, why not? You know, saves me cleanup. And like I said, I've already made the hollandaise. It's just from a packet, I know. But hey, you know what? I actually like the Knorr hollandaise sauce from a packet. It's really good. Try it if you haven't. All right, so I forgot to grab the flour. So, like I said, We're gonna give these guys just a quick dredge in flour, just a little bit. We don't need much with only 2. And first we're gonna hit them with a little bit of the Paul Prudhomme's. So I like to give them a nice little season. And there's not a lot of salt in this, so on the other side I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic salt. So we're not seasoning too heavy. We want to taste the fish because pompano are delicious. So we'll spread our flour around. We're gonna dredge these guys up. Just a light coating. I think our pan will be just about ready. And there we go. Put them on the dry side of the board. And one more. This is like quick 10-15 minute meal. It's late, like I said, it's almost 10 actually, but we got done surf fishing a little bit late and we're hungry, but we want something just nice and light. So like I said, we'll go ahead and add a little bit of oil to the pan here. Just enough to coat, that's good. And also just a mix of a little bit of butter. I've got one already ready to go. And these are good to go. So let's go ahead and get them in to this nice pan, nice hot pan. I'll put you right there. And then we'll throw in our broccolini right next to that. This will probably take a little bit longer to cook, but honestly, that's okay. Get a little butter over there. I haven't done this in one pan before. I hope it works. We're gonna find out. All right, guys, that fish is looking pretty crispy. I think we are ready to do a flip. So we'll just give them a nice little flip here. That looks really, really good. Oops. Actually, I want to flip it on this side. So that the big side is on that side. Perfect. And we just kind of stir our broccolini around just a skosh. Now the broccolini is going to take a little bit longer than the fish to cook, so that's okay. We're going to finish up our fish, and then we can finish up our broccolini afterwards. All right, guys, our fish is done. It looks absolutely perfect. Let's flip this one over and didn't want to flip over. Look at that. That's awesome. So we are good to go there. One. And that one looks amazing as well. So that one's gonna go right there. Now Alicia made let me stir these. So these guys, like I said, they can now take up the rest of the pan and get all those flavors in there. We'll let those cook for just another minute. I think actually we could turn the heat off. I think those are about done as well. So Alicia made these mashed potatoes the other day, actually for Easter. So we had a little bit of leftovers, and I'm thinking these are gonna go absolutely amazing. I just heated them up real quick. But these are gonna go amazing with this pompano. With just a little bit of hollandaise sauce. So we'll put the fish just like that, like so. And we'll take some of these broccolini, just like that, like so. It looks pretty darn good. We're gonna take some of this hollandaise, which I reheated. And we're just gonna give it a nice little drizzle all over everything. And then I'm gonna make one more plate, but first, I gotta taste this fish. So, let's go ahead and take these out. And let's taste test before we finish up that other plate. Yep, we got burner off. So, mashed potatoes I know are good, but absolutely delicious. So, get a nice big chunk of that fresh Florida pompano, just caught a couple of days ago, and a little bit of hollandaise sauce. Got a really good crunch to it. As you could tell, nice and crispy. Got some hollandaise sauce on there. That is the way it is, guys. It is so good. I love pompano. We have absolutely been blessed and lucky with the amount of pompano that we've caught this year. We haven't caught any in years, and so finally to be able to get some has been awesome. And we have really enjoyed documenting all of our catches for you guys, and hopefully you guys can get out there and catch some pompano too, using some of the tricks that we've used this year. So that being said, this is hot, I'm hungry, Alicia's hungry, I'm gonna finish up her plate. If you like this, go ahead and please hit that like button for us. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm and getting our channel out there and everything. So we are not monetized yet. We make no money off YouTube videos, so what you see is what you get. So, you know, any little bit helps. We appreciate that, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from us. We will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.